Hey guys, Mike Rotheis from Round 2. I am the head of 64 scale Diecast, and we are at the 2026 New York Toy Fair, and we are exhibiting the Johnny Lightning brand, and we are announcing some pretty exciting sneak peeks we got here. And of course, I mean, looking at some of the display here, I mean, you're familiar with a lot of the brands that we have currently. I mean, we've got the Street Freaks line, you know, of course, we've got Projects in Progress, Black with Flames, Off-Road, you know, a lot of these very perennial popular brands. This release, I believe, is the most current release that's out right now. And right below that, we're moving on to the Pro Collector Storage Tin. And this is turning out to be one of our most popular lines at this point. And this is also going to be featuring some of the new castings that we have. So that's going to be the first mass release of the Ford Ranchero, the 1970. And also, we have the ever popular Classic Gold Collection. I mean, this has been around since, well, ever since I've been working on the brand. And this is another one. This is going to be the next release that's coming out, featuring new castings, of course, with the Fiero GT and the Toyota MR2. All right, next we have Muscle Cars USA. This has been around since the mid-90s, and of course it continues into 2026, utilizing some of the best castings that we have, and with the best detail that we possibly can put into it, just like we always have. And directly in front of that, we have our military line, and we have rebranded this line as the Medal of Valors. This features many of our popular military castings, and this actually branches beyond that as well. So we have some of our vehicle castings, which are decorated in military decoration as well. Okay. Now, one of our biggest announcements is going to be the Twisted Metal license. Most of you are familiar with this video game, and of course it's come out as a television show, and we have stepped up our tooling, and we have put the most detailed sweet tooth that we could come up with here. So you can see it's got all of the details specifically from the show, not necessarily from the video game, but it's got a full interior. It's got, of course, the clown head, and it's all new tooling, including the wheels and tires. In the future, there will be variations of this where we can have the back open, and we're even considering adding figures to this as well. Fun. And of course, from season 1 of the TV show, we also had Evelyn. We took our Subaru WRX casting and we modified it. But if you look close, we didn't just modify the Subaru casting stock. You can see the front is actually a blend of the two. Exactly like it is in the show. So you have the bug eye and I believe it's the blob eye. Also, utilizing that same casting, we tooled actual rally carts for this. So we've got the hood-mounted pods for the lights. We got a full roll cage on the inside. It actually has a spare tire on the inside as well, and we tooled all new rims for this as well. And just trust us, these actually will have the STI spoiler on. Although, yes. Some of the other things that we're trying to explore are different ways that we can market Johnny Lightning in a store level. So we have the 3-packs, which some of you longtime collectors may remember these from back in the Playing Mantis days. You know, we used to do, multiple 3-pack of these boxes. Well, we're going to be utilizing some of our new Holly brands licensing along with some other ones, and we're going to be trying to do some different types of 3-car box sets. Also, we have the PDQ, which is the shelf display with individual clear boxes for the cars. It's just going to be a different way that Johnny Lightning has ever been sold. Lastly, we have the holiday advent calendar. So it'll be, again, this is just a preliminary mock-up, but this is the basic idea of it. Where you open it up, and the cars will be facing you as if you're opening the garage door. And of course, you'll have the 12 different cars. And we're toying around with some ideas of some really fun chase cars for this. So it's not just going to be white lightning. It's going to be a another thing that we want to do that's going to be pretty special for the Automobile Store exclusives is we're coming up with this display box. We want this to be a high-quality display, something where, frankly, a lot of collectors like to keep things in the package, myself included. This is something that is meant to have a statement on a shelf. It looks high-end. It's got multiple spot colors. When you take it out of the package, it has a nice reveal. Inside, if you wanted to, you could take it out, and you have a display case that can be separate from the box itself. But all together, it just makes one cohesive piece that makes a statement on a shelf. We'll be doing that with several cars in the very near future, and we think they're going to be pretty exciting. Just want to thank you guys for checking it out. That's just a fraction of what we have for 2026. There's a heck of a lot more that we're going to be working on, and thanks for stopping by.